Hey, this is CopperCarver, and today we are doing the unboxing on the Govee Floor Lamp 2. So this floor lamp actually came out earlier last year. It was a newer model that I have yet to get. I actually have the first and regular floor lamp and then the Govee Floor Lamp Pro. I actually have a review video of the Floor Lamp Pro on my channel, which is an amazing product. The Govee Floor Lamp 2 kind of falls in the middle of the Govee Floor Lamp and the Govee Floor Lamp Pro. The 2 is the middle product. This has lots of upgrades from the first one. And one of the coolest ones, which I'm excited to see, is that it actually lights up on the bottom, which is a whole other customizable feature. So I'm super excited to see that. It's able to be brighter, does the warm, white, and cool colors. It is 2200 Kelvin all the way up to 6500 Kelvin color temperature. I believe it is 60 inches tall. I want to say last I saw it on Amazon and Govee, it was around $110. Let's go ahead. We will open this up together and we'll take a look. All right, here we go. So first thing on top is typical stuff like a manual and other things like that. Here's a Matter support guide that kind of talks about Matter and how it can be integrated in other systems. It is voice controlled, a bunch of different things like that. We'll go over the app, which the Govee app honestly is awesome, and all the different pre-made scenes, just some more instructions and things like that. The actual manual right here. Quick start guide that goes over how to put it together, which I will do that with y'all. Right here. Ooh, okay, so this must be the actual set of bars that you screw together. These are the middle brackets that it looks like probably slide in here and connect it. Like I said, I'll put that together with y'all here in a bit. I'm just gonna lay this out. Ooh, here is the light itself. I'm excited to see this. So here is the light right here and the connection. So this we will slide into the bars and it will be integrated in that. Okay, this must be probably the plugs. Let's see, let's make sure. I want to say they have a black version and a gray version of the floor lamp. Okay, here is the plug. It's nice and black. Looks like it has plenty of length, so it can be plugged in wherever. Nice, guys. It actually comes with a screwdriver because there will be some tiny screws for connecting the bars together. So here is the screwdriver. From what I understand, it does come with a remote. Not a lot of them have remotes. This has a dim for up and down, a warm light, cool light, and the colors. And then just the power button right here. What's actually really neat about this is this part goes on the pole and it's magneted. Magneted? It has a magnet on there. Oh, I missed this button. There is a music mode on here. Now, unlike the Pros, it doesn't have a built-in speaker. The Pro actually has a built-in speaker, which is great, but this is still able to react to music. You can connect it to DreamView and things like that, so you can have it integrated into your whole system. Looks like we have the little nails, and this must be the bottom part of the stand. Let's pull this out. Ooh. Now, I've seen other videos and pictures of this thing, and this is supposed to be really nice and glossy. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, that is nice and glossy. Very reflective. I'm excited to put this together. Let's take a closer look at all of this. Okay, so we are now going to focus on putting this together, starting with the brackets right here. Honestly, I've done this before 2 other times, so it's essentially the same, which is awesome. It's super easy, so let's do this. What you're going to do is there's this bar right here that kind of slides, and it has holes in here. You're going to line up, if I can find it myself, you're going to line up 2 holes right here, and with the next set, you're going to line the other 2 holes in there. Okay, so I got this part connected, and actually whenever I put it on top of the table, it is too tall that it touches the roof, so I'm probably gonna lower this table down. But one of the last things I have to do is actually connect the light and get this in here, so let's do that real quick. All right, it just kind of fits in there real nice. From what I understand on the top, sometimes it may seem a little too long, but if you push it in there real good, should be fine. I already see some of my dog's hair on this. See, it is a little tall, so I have to put it in like this, and from what I read, you just kind of push, and eventually, yeah, there it goes. Oh man, there it goes. Squeeze all this again real tight. There we go. All right, I'm gonna lower my table and then we'll plug this in and get our initial reaction. Okay, the table is lowered. I got this on the table. Let's plug this in. As I always say when plugging these in, I hope it goes to rainbow mode first because that is the most vibrant ray to show all its colors. And be looking out for colors that are right here, but also the colors right here. So let's plug this in. Okay. Ooh, okay, so this one goes straight to a warm light. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so we got the warm color right here, and you can see the colors down here. Man, that is awesome. Here in a bit, let's connect it through the app, and we'll take a closer look at some of the scenes, but let's actually play around with the remote real quick and see what some of the colors look like. So I'm just gonna press color. Orange. I'm not going to read out every color, y'all know colors, but you can see just by pressing this, it has the different colors. So I'm guessing you have to use the app or your voice control for doing these scenes and things like that. Real quick, let's connect this through the app. I'll walk through that with y'all, and then we'll take a closer look at the scenes. All right, so I have my phone open, and I'm going to click plus on the app. And there it is right there. So I am already adding the device. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna keep the name Floor Lamp 2. I'm gonna click add, and I'm gonna press a button on the remote to connect. Pressing. All right, I'm gonna skip past the internet part. But yeah, you do connect it to the internet. Here is the main hub. You got color, scene, illumination, music, share space, DIY, different things like that. Here's your typical colors on the color menu. Next, let's take a look at the scenes. Oh, before I forget, right here, you can click these little buttons. You can control the top lights and the bottom lights separately. So that is awesome. Down here, we have these scenes. Feel free to pause at any moment. Scenes are essentially, well, if you're not familiar with Govee, scenes are essentially preset color arrangements for moods and places and different things like that. They even sometimes do collabs like Evangelion and the Mavericks and other things like that. So that's always really cool when they do that. Right here we have illumination. This is your typical white light, warm lights, things like that, which is honestly my favorite. Right here we have music modes, which we'll take a look at that. And this is different ways that it can react to music. Over here, we have share space. This is kind of the area that you can share the DIYs that you create. Then the actual DIYs that you find and save go right here. These are some of the different ones that I have saved, which is awesome because they work with a lot of the same Govee lights. We have our customizations right here, where you can customize different sections, and our AI, where you can actually ask it to make different type of color combinations. It's hit or miss, but overall really cool. You can set timers on this thing, check out your other settings, and just kind of get it all sorted out. But the Govee app is great and very user friendly. Okay, so now that we actually pair this to the phone, I'm gonna find a spot to put this and we'll take a look at some of the scenes. So something to know, unlike the Pro, On the Pro, you can actually turn this part all the way around to face different directions, but on this, you just simply have to turn the whole thing around, which is okay. Kind of how this is meant to be used is that this part is normally supposed to shine on your wall to create a bigger effect whenever the colors bounce off the wall. I mean, you can make it where it faces you, kind of like how it is with the camera, that's fine. But this is ultimately made to be shined on the wall. As you can see, they even have the Govee, logo right here because you're supposed to see it. But let's find a spot to put this, and then let's take a look at some of the scenes together. So after testing out all the features, I can honestly say that I love the light. One of my favorite things about floor lamps is honestly just the warm and the white lights and the cool lights. They add such a atmosphere whenever you put them in the corner of the room and you're not wanting it to be that bright. So phenomenal. The light at the bottom is just so cool, adds so much, and I absolutely love it. There is a spring sale that is about to start, as well as a St. Patrick's Day type sale. It's going to be March 10th through the 17th, I believe, is the spring sale, and some of the lights are going to be up to 45% off, which is phenomenal. I'm going to add a link in the description that you should all be able to go to. And then the St. Patrick's Day sale, I want to say, is just till the 18th, a day longer. I could be wrong on that, but we'll see. I hope that y'all enjoy the video and have enjoyed the unboxing. Now that I do have all the floor lamps, the Govee Floor Lamp, the Govee Floor Lamp 2, and the Govee Floor Lamp Pro, I will probably do a comparison video. I know that there are lots of those already out there, but you know what? I like making videos. Speaking of which, please like, share, and subscribe. Not long ago, I passed the 1,000 subscriber mark, which was phenomenal. Thank y'all so much. I've made over 100 videos, and I hope to continue to do this. Govee, I am so excited for the Pixel Light. Unfortunately, that is not coming out till May. If some of y'all have been following Govee in CES and other events, you see that light coming out, and that's probably the one I'm most excited about. Also, the Govee Floor Lamp with the JBL speaker, super excited for that one as well. Hopefully I can get those as soon as they come out and make a video as well. But thank y'all for stopping by.